Game of Shows, an interesting event where you will be tested for all the time you spent binge watching. An event made for all the binge watchers present here. So pull up your socks and showcase your knowledge on TV shows and series because the game of shows is just about to begin. Exciting prizes to win from our sponsors, Miniart. Best of luck. Over to you, Chahat.
Hi guys, welcome to the Game of Shows. I hope y'all are as excited as we are. It's said the problem with binge watching is that you lose 3 days of your life. But what if we tell you it's all worth now? Yes, you heard us right. So let's test your knowledge of all the hours you dedicatedly spend binge watching various TV shows. With that being said, let's jump into the rules of the round. We'll be sending a Google Form link which has to be filled for the first round. All the participants are requested to log in with 2 devices. It's mandatory for the video to be switched on during the duration of the round. The Google Form will close in exactly 7 minutes. If due to any reason the form isn't submitted, the organizing committee will not be held responsible, and the decisions taken by the organizing committee will be final. We'll be sharing the Google Form link shortly, and you all have a time of 7 minutes.
Has been started. All the very best.
All the best.
All the best, guys.
Thirty seconds left, guys.
We'll be announcing the results shortly, so please give us a little while. Thank you.
In the meantime, we have planned something exciting for you all.
Warm nuts, she says.
After watching these shows, suffice it to say, we're cured. Welcome to WatchMojo.com And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest TV shows of all time.
You owed me 12 t-shirts.
I paid for them. Yari's Autonomics, you disgraced. You disgraced my business.
For this list, hilarity is the main criteria. We've looked at everything: scripted shows, sketch comedy, animated series, you name it. If the show makes us laugh, it has a chance to make our list.
I'm alone in a cave. Training.
Anyone else want to chime in?
Number 10, South Park.
All right, listen up. My name is PC Principal. I don't know about you, but frankly, I'm sick and tired of how minority groups are marginalized in today's society. I'm here because this place is lost in a time warp.
You can hardly imagine the things that can happen in a quiet little redneck podunk white trash mountain town. Thankfully, Trey Parker and Matt Stone can. And they've had audiences begging for more since they first debuted Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny as paper cutouts.
Oh my God!
Six good-looking singles in their late 20s living in New York City. You'd be forgiven for being skeptical of this show's originality. But Friends took this familiar concept and repackaged it into a comedy phenomenon.
You know what? Okay, fine. Don't get up. You just sit right there. I just hope you don't mind, my hand right here. Oh. Oh, not touching. Can't get mad. Not touching. Can't get mad.
The antics of Rachel, Monica, Phoebe, Chandler, Ross, and Joey connected with the audience on so many levels, spawning catchphrases, hairstyles, water fountain dances, and we're sure several moves to the Big Apple.
Well, what kind of guy are you looking for? Well, someone that has his own tux, or the ability to rent a tux.
So he has to be a male who has at least $50.
Ooh, so close.
At its core, though, it is pure comedy gold, as it highlights the crazy scenarios, sarcasm, inside jokes, thoughtfulness, and at times thoughtlessness, and of course, the genuine love we all experience with those we consider our closest friends.
What can I do to
Are we ready for the game? Yeah, I know, grumble, grumble, but you would follow me to the ends of the earth, grumbling all the way.
Michael, Dwight, Jim, Pam. These characters will live in our hearts forever. Ricky Gervais's UK version changed sitcoms through the fake documentary premise, but it's the US version that perfected it.
I am Michael Scott. I am the captain of this party.
I'm Captain Jack. I'm captain of the ship. I'm also captain of anyone who sets foot on the ship. Hi, welcome aboard.
Manager is higher than captain.
Balancing uproarious situations, an outstanding ensemble cast of characters, and storylines audiences found themselves truly invested in. The Office had us caring about what we were laughing at. Whether it was Michael's immature efforts to lead his workers, or Jim's torturing of Dwight. Anyone who works in an office will tell you this show hits close to home. Bart, Lisa, Marge, Maggie, and in fact every citizen in the incredibly lovable are by far some of the funniest and most recognizable people ever.
I swear it's Springfield's only choice. Throw up your hands and raise your voice. What's it called? Once again.
Not bad for an animated show.
That was a really fun video.
Alright guys, requesting everyone to please switch on their videos as we are going to the most interesting part of announcing the results of round 1. Are you excited? Put it in the chat box. Show some enthusiasm, guys. Come on. Are you guys excited? Yeah. Alright, so I'll be taking the names of the people who have qualified round 1. And here we go. Okay, that's the enthusiasm. Amazing. Let's start. So we have Insia Bohra, Sana Mashruwala, Khushi Kanodia, Tisha Dahiya, Saloni, Rajas Gade, Sakshi Matare, Vidhi Barman, Rishi Mane, Aditi Walia, Shramik, Bhumika Badlani, Omar Mansuri, Vedahi Khade, and Keleen. Congratulations to all. You guys have qualified round 1. You guys be going to the round 2. And others can stay here for as an audience for our round 2. I'll be sending the list in chat box once.
Okay, so we can begin with round 2. I have put it in the chat box, a link that you are supposed to join. It's mentioned there, kahoot.it. So it's better if you guys have, it's the best if you have 2 devices, because that just makes it easier, because the questions will be shared on the screen and the answers will be on the phone. Okay, so first of all, a game pin will be provided to you in some time. I think it will be provided in the chat box. So you'll have to enter that game pin into that kahoot.it. So Vanessa, if you could please put the game pin in the chat box.
What do you recommend us doing us opening the website from our phone or from the laptop?
I think you should answer the questions on your phone and look at the screen for the questions. The answers will be on your phone, the questions will be on the laptop. So that's better. Okay, so the game pin is on your screens, if you can guys see it. So enter that game pin into your phones and make sure that you enter your nickname, whichever name you want to be called. Preferably it will be your name and your college name, whatever you've used on this Zoom ID. Make sure that you all are there, and I won't start until everyone is there. So don't worry about that. Okay, so first let me explain you what is this Kahoot and what are we going to do. So Kahoot is like, there'll be questions that are shown on your screen, and it'll be regarding TV shows as well. And they'll be given 4 options, like how we have Kaun Banega Crorepati. It's exactly like that. So there are 4 options on your screen, and they'll be in colors. Okay, so the colors are red, blue, green, and yellow. Okay, on your phone you'll be shown only the colors, not the question, not the answer. For that, you have to look at your laptop, but on the phone, it's just the colors. So whichever you think the answer is, suppose if you think red is the answer, you press red on the phone. Understood? Guys, if you want me to explain it again, I'll explain it, not an issue. But just be clear of what the game is.
So the questions will appear on this screen, on the Zoom screen, right?
Yes, the questions will be on the Zoom screen. The answers also will be on the Zoom screen. And there'll be colors over here pertaining to that answer. You have to just press the answer related to the question. Like okay, if you think red is the answer, so you press red on the phone. Okay, and one more thing. This Kahoot game is not about who gives the correct answer. It's on how fast you press the answer. So there'll be a podium that shows who's in the top and who it automatically shows. I don't have to do anything. There'll be a podium that shows. So it's on how fast you click the answer. Okay. If you're all ready to start, then we will begin. Can I get a thumbs up or something? Yeah, I'm guessing that you're all ready to start. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I can see a few. Okay, so we're going to start. So Vanessa, can you please start? Which household object does Harvey and Donna pre-trial ritual include? So the name of the show is already given. It's Suits. So you'll have to put in your answers. Okay, that is pretty quick. But okay. Okay, great. So 9 of you all have given the correct answer. So we'll see the first podium. Okay, so in the first place, we have Insia, second we have Sana, and third we have Omar. So I told you, it's on how fast that you press it. It's on not how quick or the correct answer. It's on how fast you press in the correct answer. Okay, so let's go with the next question. Why does Jake wear his detective badge around his neck? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, so 6 of you have got the correct answer. So let's see the podium now. Okay, there's a shift in the podium again. So first we have Omar, next we have Sana, and third we have Vaidehi. Next. All the best, guys. To those who are not yet there, don't worry, it changes every question. So don't worry. Is Chloe immune to all angelic powers? Okay, so 7 of you have got it right and 7 of you have got it wrong. Okay, let's see the podium now. Okay, again it changes. So first we have Vaidehi, second we have Omar, and third we have Sana. And we have a new entrant, that is Vidhi. Next. How does Monica and Rachel know each other? From the very famous show, Friends. The only show I've watched. So. Yes. Oh, so 8 of you have got it right. It's because they grew up together. And again, it changes. So Vaidehi is apparently on a streak of getting correct answers. And we have Vidhi, who's now the top of the leaderboard. And we have Omar in 3rd place. Come on, guys, you can do it. Can you recall Charlie's full name from 13 Reasons Why? Okay, so only 3 of you have got it right. So let's see the podium now. Okay, so we have a new entrance. We have Sakshi Matri, who has joined the leaderboard now, and followed by Vaidehi. Which instrument does Sherlock play? Does he play the piano, guitar, violin, or drums? I'm guessing drums. Okay, so violin was the correct answer. Next, let's see the podium. Okay, so we have 2 V's on the top because my name is also Vinaida. Just kidding. So first place we have Vidhi, second place we have Vaidehi, and third place we have Sana. Next. What distracts Walt from absorbing the news of his cancer diagnosis? Okay, so only 2 of you have got it right. Now let's see the leaderboard. Okay, the leaderboard is still the same because it's just the same. Okay, next. Which of these characters has not been present in all episodes of Gossip Girl? We have Dan, Serena, Blair, or Nate. Okay, next. What show did Devi introduce to Kamla that Kamla couldn't stop watching? This is my favorite question because my answer would be Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata. I'm in love with that show, guys. Correct. So someone still answered Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai? Guys. Okay, so the answer is Riverdale. Next. Okay, so we have new people on the leaderboard. We have Vidhi in 1st place, followed by Vaidehi, and 3rd we have Sana. So, and Bhumika as well has joined, so yes. Next. What fruit does Ted mysteriously wake up after a drunken night out in season 1 of How I Met Your Mother? Correct. The correct answer is pineapple. So next, let's see the leaderboard. Okay, so we have Omar and Sakshi Matre also joined in. And we have Vaidehi and Vidhi nicely sitting on their top leaderboards. Next. The drummer from which popular brand made a cameo during the Red Wedding? One Direction, Jonas Brothers, Maroon 5, and Coldplay. Okay, next. Let's see. 8 of you have got the correct answer. So let's see who it is. Okay, so we have a new entrant. Hi, Kaylin. So we have Sakshi Matre in 4th place, Omar in 3rd, Vedi and Vidhi in 1st and 2nd. Next. Guys, we have 8 more questions, so you all can still catch up, but make sure you're giving the correct answers. What is the name of Berlin's girlfriend who comes to visit him at the monastery in Money Heist? Okay, so we have 11 correct answers. And next, let's see the podium now. And the podium doesn't change, or it does change. Okay, wait. Yes. Okay, so Kaylin has jumped to 3rd place. 4th place, followed by Sana in 5th. And first we have Vidhi and Vedhi and Sakshi Matre. Next. Which brand of suit does Harvey wear in the famous show Suits? All these are brands that I can't afford because they are too expensive, but we have to still play it. Okay, correct. So only 3 of you have got it right. That's Tom Ford. Next. Okay, so it doesn't change. Next. But Kaylin is on a streak though. Which one of these characters of the show is a Wikipedia editor in Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Yes, correct. So the correct answer is Amy Santiago. Next. Okay, so we have Sakshi Matre in 2nd place and Sana back on 3rd with a streak. And Vedhi and Kaylin, come on, you guys can catch up as well. Come on, guys. Okay, next. Who was Melisandre? I don't know how do you pronounce it. That's on my cup of jam. That's on my cup of tea. But yeah. Okay, so the correct answer also I cannot pronounce. It's a Red Priestess, I guess, because I haven't watched these shows, guys. So yeah.
Melisandre.
Okay, thank you, whoever you were. Okay, so in the 1st place we have Sakshi Matre. In 2nd we have Vidhi. 3rd we have Kaylin. And in 4th we have Sana. And I can see Sana's very tense. Don't worry, Sana. You can do it still. Okay, guys, next. Chloe is estranged from her husband Dan. What is Dan's last name in Lucifer? Guys, I need someone to pronounce for me again, okay? Because I can't pronounce it. So after you tell me the correct answer. Yes, so this is the correct answer. It starts with an E and ends with an A. Espinosa. Thanks. Okay, that's the correct answer. Next, let's see the leaderboard. Okay, so we have a new entrant in the leaderboard, and that's none other than Khushi. And we have Sakshi, Vidhi, and Kaylin in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Next. How many stories about Sherlock Holmes were written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle? 100, 160, 60, or 200? Okay, so only 2 of you have given the correct answer. That is 60 is the correct answer. Next. Okay, so we have Sakshi Matre who has entered the 10,000 mark. Wow. And we have Khushi in 2nd place now. Wow. And we have Omar as well in 3rd place. So there's a whole new leaderboard compared to where we began. And Vidhi and Kaylin, y'all can still catch up, don't worry. Next. What is Marie's favorite color? Purple, pink, yellow, or green? Okay, so the correct answer is purple. Let's see the leaderboard. Okay, So we have Sana back in the leaderboard, and we have Sakshi in first place, Khushi, Omar, Vidhi, and Sana. Okay, next. Okay, guys, this is your second last question. Which country does Helsinki originally come from? We have Germany, Mexico, Serbia, and the last option I can't see, Spain. Yes.
Helsinki.
Thank you so much. Helsinki. Thank you. Okay, Serbia is the correct answer. Now let's see the leaderboard. Okay. So we have Sakshi, we have Vidhi and Khushi sitting in first, second, and third, followed by Omar. And welcome back, Kaelan, in top 5. Okay, next. So this is your last question, guys. This is your time to catch up. So come on, guys. Last question. Which item left at the hotel signals to Joey that Chandler and Monica are dating? Okay, so the correct answer is an eyelash color. Okay, so we're not going to show the leaderboard. I'm going to wait for 2 minutes just to keep the suspense going, because that's what they do in TV shows, and that's what I'm going to do as well. Typically, a ye rishta kya kehlata hai type suspense. So we're going to wait for 2 minutes. Anybody can put their guesses down who's going to take the final leaderboard. Anyways, super guys playing, and I hope you'll enjoyed the second round as much as I did, and I got to learn so many pronunciations of various names. So that was quite nice. Okay, I can see people putting in their guesses. Great. So we're going to announce the top 10 in this round. So don't worry, guys. All those who are not seeing their names in top 5, don't worry. You all will still be there. Vinayda will meet the winner later to catch up on her binge watch. Yes, I think I need to meet her specifically to know the pronunciation of all the names. So chuck that. Okay. Okay, so we have just made an announcement saying that the one who is first on the leaderboard directly goes to finale, and the others will go to the semifinals. Okay, so the first one on the leaderboard goes directly to finale, and the others will go through the semis, which will be informed right now. Okay, yeah, I think we're making it very interesting for you guys, so you all can thank us later. Just kidding. Okay, so I think we can show the results.
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. Next, okay, so guys, this is the results, the final results. Okay, the Game of Shows podium. In third place, we have Omar. Congratulations, Omar, on going through the semis. In second place, we have Khushi. And in first place, we have, drum roll, we have Sakshi Matre, who will be going directly to the finals. And we have runners-up as well. The people who are through to the second round and are going to the semi-finals is, and in no random order like announcing the results, it's just in any order I've announced it. So first we have Kaelan. Congratulations, Kaelan. Vedhi, congratulations, Vedhi as well. Insia, Sana, Khushi, Tisha, Saloni, Rajas, Shakshi, Vidhi, Rishi, Aditi, Bhumika, and Omar. Congratulations to everyone. You're through to the second round, and now see you guys in the semi-finals. And yeah, like I announced it before, Sakshi Matre, they're directly into the finals, and everyone else is into the semi-finals. And yeah.
Guys, the semi-final and final round will be held on 25th, which is day after, and the timing will be updated soon. So congratulations to all the finalists, and we hope to see you all on 25th.
Thank you so much for joining in. Looking forward to seeing everyone on Saturday. Hello, and greetings from the Growth, Development and Change Cell of HR College of Commerce and Economics. All your day and night efforts to binge watch a show is finally accomplished, isn't it? A warm welcome to each one present here. Congratulations to our top 10 participants for finally making your place in the semi-finale. We are super excited to see who takes the title home today. Before we start, let me introduce you to our sponsor, Minimum Art. They are our very own HRites who started their small business and are achieving so much now. They sell a variety of beautiful stationery and art, and we would recommend you all to check out their page for sure. Now, let's move ahead to our next round. Wanaida, I would request you to take it ahead.
Okay, so welcome to the semi-finals round of our much-awaited event, which is the game of shows. So I'm going to introduce you what is going to be the semi-final round, the much-excited round, just one step before our finals. Okay, so this will be a PDF round. There will be 10 PDFs, which is password protected. And in order to go to the next round, you will have to solve the PDF. So I'm going to read to you the rules for the PDF round. So do not leave any spaces between the characters. You'll have to answer in uppercase only. If you are stuck in any of the PDFs, you can ask hints for just 2 questions. I repeat, hints for just 2 questions. You can text your person of contact for that to go further. You have to send the final answer of the last PDF to a person of contact. Requesting you all to take down the numbers. It'll be there on the Game of Shows group as these people are already added on the group. So please text that person the answers. And I think for you all, it's better to take a screenshot of the rules case. And if anyone has any doubts, you can go ahead and ask as well.
So will you all be judging us on like who gives the fastest answers or who gives the like how will the judging criteria be basically?
So those will be there. And we already, and I have to mention this, that we have already person entered into finals, which is Sakshi. So the top 3 will be taken for the last final round.
Okay, thank you.
So basically, multiple PDFs to be given, and each of them is password protected, right?
Yes,
Hello?
so there will be 10 PDFs.
The first PDF is not protected, right? The first one.
First PDF will not have, but that will be the answer from that will be the answer for the next PDF. Yes.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Thank you.
I think I'll give you all 2 minutes. If anybody has any doubts, then if not, then we can move on.
And the first is the fastest 3, the one who the answer.
Yes.
What is the scenario in which no one finishes the round when just the people who reach the furthest would qualify, right?
Yes, but the organizing committee will decide, like they will give the final things if such. And if you're stuck in anything, you're getting 2 hints anyways. So
Okay, so guys, Omar has sent the final answer. So congrats, Omar. You move on to the final round.
Congrats, Omar.
I'm surprised I finished first.
So now we have just 2 spots remaining for the finale.
Okay, Kalleen has got it.
Okay, we've got the third winner as well.
Yeah, I think we're done. We have our top 4 who can move ahead. So I think everyone can stop. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Our top 4 are the first one is Sakshi, second one is Omar, second one is Kalyan, and fourth one is Khushi. So congratulations and welcome to the top 4. Let's see who makes it through.
Thank you for joining in, guys.
Okay, so we'll be starting now. Congratulations for qualifying for the top 4 of the Game of Shows. And this proves that you guys are actually binge watchers. Firing shots in rapid succession is what describes the next round. The most awaited round, the final round. The rapid fire round is here. So guys, the rapid fire round will consist of 3 rounds. First is going to be a memory test round where we'll be asking a few questions from your favorite shows. Then we'll have the lightning round where you all will be shown a PPT. You all will have to answer the questions that are there. And the third will be a bonus round, like the finale bonus round, where all of y'all will get a few extra questions and those points will matter quite a lot. So now let's move forward towards the rules of the memory test round. The memory test round is going to have 2 sections. We'll be dividing you all into groups of 2. So the first section will be Khushi and Omar. And the second section is going to be Sakshi and Kalyan. From each section, one of you all will qualify towards the next round. So in the lightning round, we'll have the top 2 and those 2 will go ahead with the bonus points. So right now, so Khushi and Omar, we will be starting with you all first. So you all have to answer only after I read the entire question, only when I'm done with all the options. Like, so some questions have options and some do not have options. So I'll also be doing a countdown. So after I'm done reading the question, I'll be saying 3, 2, 1. And after, as soon as I say 1, like as soon as I'm done with the countdown, you'll have to raise your hand virtually to the reaction bar that's there in your Zoom meeting settings. So you'll have to raise your hand virtually for answering the question that I've asked after I give the countdown. Okay. And whoever raises their hand first. So right now, both the participants that we have, that is Khushi and Omar. Out of Khushi and Omar, whoever raises their hand first will get to answer that particular question. And suppose y'all are not able, like suppose Omar got raised their hand first, but he wasn't able to answer the question, then the question will be passed to the second person. And the time for each question is 10 seconds. So after you all raise your hand, like you all will have 10 seconds. It'll be better if you all can answer immediately after I'm done with the countdown. And please make sure that you all have a stable internet connection so that you all don't miss out on any questions. Also, any decision that will be taken by the organizing committee will be final and binding.
Can we raise a hand if while you're saying a question, can we at least raise our hand, or like only can we raise a hand only after the question?
No, you all will raise your hand only when I'm done with the countdown. So I think I will have like a trial question or something. so that you all know how it will be. And guys, this will be even for the other two participants who are going to be there after Khushi and Omar. So please, if you all could also take note of how it's going to be done.
So can you show
So,
some examples?
Khushi, if you could, yeah, just a second. So for example, okay, I'll start with the first. So this is a trial question, guys. It's not going to be counted. We're just doing a trial question so that you all know how exactly it's going to be. So who was the manager at Central Park in Friends? 3, 2, 1. You'll have to raise your hand. Okay. So Omar raised his hand first. And guys, 1 second. So right now it's only Omar and Khushi. So Sakshi and Kaleen will be after a few questions. Like, so Sakshi and Kaleen, you all will have your question round after Omar and Khushi are done. So out of Omar and Khushi, one of them will go ahead in the next round, and out of Sakshi and Kaleen, one of you will go ahead for the lightning round. And the same way, like, so I'll be saying the question, the timer will be there. After I'm done with 3, 2, 1, you all both, like the two people who are there in that particular section have to raise their hand, and whoever's hand is raised first will get to answer. Again, if that person is not being able to answer, then the question goes to the other person in that particular section, and certain points will be given for the same. So
Okay,
if Khushi and Omar, if you all have any questions, then you all can please ask me. Otherwise, we can start
No, I
with
understand it now.
Khushi?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you both could also be on unmute just in case there is any issue or anything, then that would be great. Okay. So we'll start in like a second. After every question, please lower your hands so that when we go into the next question, there's not an issue there. Okay, so we can begin. What was Rachel's final LSAT score in Suits? Your options are 172, 178, 167, and the last option is 176. I'm going to do the countdown now, guys. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. I'm not sure. Like, could you repeat the options actually?
Okay, and Khushi raised her hand first for this question.
But there are no negative marking, right?
For?
There's no negative marking, right?
No, there's no negative marking. No negative marking. Okay, I'll repeat the options. Khushi, it's 172, 178, 167, and 176.
Oh, I'll go with 172.
That's correct. Amazing. Okay. So yes, so this is the way it's going to be. Okay. So I shall go to the second question now. In Brooklyn Nine-Nine, how many followers does Shader have on his Instagram account? Your options are 10K, 14K, 11K, or 12K. And your time will start in 3, guys, after the countdown. Yes,
Okay.
Omar, if you could.
Again, it's just a guess. 11K.
That is wrong. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. So, Khushi, would you want to try it?
I guess 10K.
That is also wrong. So, guys, this question gets skipped. We will not consider any points for this question.
What's the answer?
14K. Okay. His nickname of Captain Raymond Hall is given to him by himself. Capitan, Captain Dad, Cap, or Velvet Thunder. Yeah, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Omar raised his hand first. Yes.
Velvet Thunder.
Yes, that is correct. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Which actor plays Mycroft Holmes in Sherlock? Which actor plays Mycroft Holmes in Sherlock? Robert Graves, Stephen Moffat, Mark Gatiss, or Andrew Scott? And your time starts in, okay, Omar, if you could please look.
Sorry.
problem. No, that's fine. No issues. Okay. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Omar raised his hand first. Yes.
Mark Gatiss.
Yes, that is correct. Okay. 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 One of Lucifer's brothers tries to kill Chloe. What is his name? Azrael, Uriel, Gabriel, or Raziel? Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Khushi has raised her hand. Yes, Khushi.
I think
We have 5 seconds.
Okay, guys. Yeah, exactly. So we have just a few seconds left. If you want to answer, then you have to do it right now.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Go ahead, please.
Gabriel.
No, that is wrong. Okay, the question goes to Umar. Umar.
Azrael.
That is also wrong, guys. I'm sorry. So this question gets skipped. Okay, your next question is, who is Rosita in Friends? And there are no options for this question. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. No, Khushi, Omar, no idea.
You mean like the actress or like what character she played?
Okay, I shall then go to giving the options here too. Okay, so Monica and Chandler's housekeeper, Joey's TV, and the third option is Joey's armchair. And the question is, who is Rosita in Friends? Joey's armchair, Joey's TV, or Monica and Chandler's housekeeper? Okay, and your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Khushi's raised her hand.
Yeah, it's the armchair.
Yes, it is correct. The Joey's armchair is the correct answer. That's amazing. Okay. Your next question is, okay, Khushi, if you could please lower your hand. Okay, thank you. Okay, the next question is, where does Sheldon and Amy's first kiss take place in the Big Bang Theory? Your options are at a murder mystery party, in a train, or at a restaurant. At a murder mystery party, in a train, or at a restaurant. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Omar.
Murder mystery party.
No, that is wrong. Khushi, if you would like to try.
Could you repeat the options?
Sure, I shall do that. Okay. In a train, at a restaurant, or at a murder mystery party?
At a restaurant.
Okay, you have a few seconds remaining. No,
You said
that is
restaurant.
wrong too. The answer was in a train. The answer was in a train. Okay, so we should go to the next question. And okay, in 13 Reasons Why, who were Hannah's first friends at Liberty High? Your options are Justin and Zach, Alex and Jessica, Bryce and Alex, or Clay and Tony. Yeah, and okay. Khushi, after the timer, I'm so sorry, if you could please lower your hand. Okay, so your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Khushi, you can answer.
Jessica and Alex.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, guys, good going, amazing. I think you all are answering very well. Let's go ahead to the next one now. Okay, where does Ross become a college professor in Friends? Columbia University, NYU, the New School, or Brooklyn College? And your time?
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. That's okay. Okay, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Umar.
NYU.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Okay, guys, amazing. Okay. The next question. Let's go to the next question. What primitive weapon do Tucker's murderous cousins favor in Breaking Bad? A. Hammer. B. Axe. C. Whip. Or D. Sword. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, guys, if you all could please help me from the OC who raised their hand first here.
It was Omar.
Okay. Yeah. Omar, yes, if you can answer the question.
Axe.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Amazing. Okay. Okay, so now we don't have any options for this question, guys. Okay, the question is, who is the legal father of Milo in Gossip Girl? Who is the legal father of Milo in Gossip Girl? And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. No?
I haven't watched Gossip Girl.
Okay, Khushi?
I watched it long back. I don't remember.
Okay, since there were no options in this question, I will give a small hint. The answer starts with the letter D. If you all want to try now, then I'll be giving the timer option.
I don't even know the names of the dads of the people who could potentially even be.
Okay, and
Can I
Khushi?
I don't know.
Okay, so I think we'll skip this question then.
What's the answer though?
Dan.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So your next question is, for how long did Devi lose her legs in Never Have I Ever? And again, guys, for this question, there are no options, but the answer is in months. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Khushi?
I would just guess, I'm not sure. So like, I guess 1 month.
No, that is wrong. Omar, if you would like to try.
3 months.
That is correct. Yes,
God,
that is correct.
I just guessed that.
Okay.
Never even watched the show. Wow.
But that actually, Seema, that's okay. Let's go to the next question. Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, but we can hear you.
Wait a second. Do I change my network, because I guess it's showing me a little unsafe. Can you all hear me properly, or like?
It's stable now.
Yes, now it's
Yeah.
stable. Earlier it wasn't.
Okay, you charge.
I'm so sorry, guys, for the disturbance. Okay. Then the next question is, where was Barney's 8th and final slap delivered in How I Met Your Mother? And your options are in a church, at their residence, like Ted, like Marshall and Lily's residence. These are the 2 options, and you all can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Khushi?
I'm guessing at the church.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Okay, guys, you are going great, and with your guesses also, you are getting the correct answer. So that's amazing. That's just great. And let's go ahead. Okay, and there are very few questions left now. So let's see. Okay. Who is Joffrey, Marcel, and Tommen's real father in the Game of Thrones? And I'm sorry, guys, but there are no options for this question. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Omar.
Jamie Lannister.
That is correct. Amazing. Okay. So we shall proceed towards the next question. The professor's real name is eventually revealed in Money Heist. What is it? Again, guys, there are no options for this question. Your time will start in 3, 2, 1, go. No idea?
Just blanked out. I'm sorry.
I never watched Money Heist, so I can't be
Yeah,
expected
exactly.
to remember.
Okay. I would give a hint again of the first letter if you all want me to.
I mean, it'll be impossible to even guess it because, to be honest, like, is it even an anglicized name? Is it some European name? How do you even know? Like,
Correct. Yeah.
I have watched it. I legit just blanked out.
Okay. Okay. Then I think
I can't guess it either way because I'm not literally don't know where to start on my guessing. But if you want, you can start with it, I guess.
No, I think then we should go to the next question.
What's the answer?
The answer is Sergio Martina.
Yeah, I would never have guessed that.
That's not an issue. Okay, we have the last 3-4 questions remaining. So let's gear up and come on, let's full with enthusiasm now. Okay. So what phrase does Robin constantly say on her pre-morning news show in How I Met Your Mother? And again, there are no options for this question. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. No answers?
Can't
Okay,
remember.
guys. I will give you all 2 options for this question. Let's just try it. Okay, but and but These are your 2 options. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes.
I'm not sure, but
That's
okay,
fine.
but
No, that is the wrong answer. So guys, this question gets skipped. Okay. And okay, so guys, this is the second last question. Which of these is not the name of one of Angela's cats in the office? The first option is Lumpy, then is Princess Lady, Mr. Snuggles, and Diane. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Omar.
Lumpy, guessing.
No, I'm sorry, that's not the correct answer. Yes, Khushi, the question gets passed to you.
What was the fourth option?
Diane.
So I guess it's that one.
No, it isn't. The answer is Mr. Snuggles here. The other 3 options were Angela's cat's names. So if you all have seen The Office very, very carefully, then these are so she used to love her cats. I mean, I'm a big Office
I just remember I didn't watch The Office that closely. It's just when my family is watching it, I would just sometimes come into the room and watch. I remember stuff with Dwight though.
Okay.
Dwight and the cats, I remember that part.
Yes. That is an Angela's cat scene. Yes. Okay, that was amazing. Okay. Okay.
Question.
And this is your last question. So what game does Penny become obsessed with playing in The Big Bang Theory? And guys, I'm sorry again, but here there are no options. So that your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Omar.
The Warlord's Legend of Ka.
No, that is not the answer here.
World of Warcraft.
Yes, Khushi. Okay, guys, so this question gets skipped. She had actually got obsessed with this particular game that they were playing, and she used to not even sleep because she was so obsessed with that.
Season 2, right?
Yes. Okay, guys, so this was your round, and thank you so much. You both have been amazing. And now we shall go to Sakshi and Kalin for their questions. Okay, guys, are you all ready? Sakshi and Kalin, how's the enthusiasm?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, great. Okay, so we'll start in a second. And guys, okay, do you all have any questions? You all have seen how it is. So you all have to raise your hand, the question and the timer part. Any questions, then please, you all are most welcome to ask me. No? Okay. And if you all could stay on unmute for a bit, then that would be great in case there's any issue. Thank you. Okay, so I'll start with the first question. Okay, just a second. Okay. So Louis from Suits took a vacation to which of these places in July 2009? Your options are Turkey, Bangladesh, Romania, and the last option is France. And your time starts in, I'm sorry, please, if you could lower your hand and after the timing. Yes, Karin, you too, please. Thank you. Okay. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Kalyan.
Romania.
No, I'm sorry, that is the wrong answer. And now the question gets passed to Sakshi.
Is it Bangladesh?
Yes, that is correct. Okay, that's amazing. So the answer is Bangladesh here. And okay, so we can go to the next question now. What was the name of the car Doc Judy bought for Holt in season 4 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Your options are Braccarella, Mozzarella, Hortarella, or Sexarella. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, I think Kalyan raised her hand first.
I'm gonna go with D. I think Sexarella.
Yes, that is the correct answer. And okay, so we'll go to the next question now. What are the first words ever spoken by Sherlock in the show? So your options are how fresh, the name Sherlock Holmes, what happened, or can I borrow your phone? And your time starts in, okay, guys, please, after the timer. So 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, I think again, Kalyan was the one who raised it first.
Yeah, is it can I borrow your phone?
No, that is the wrong answer. So the question gets shifted to Sakshi.
Could you repeat the options?
Sure, I will. So the first option is how fresh. Then the option is the name Sherlock Holmes, what happened, and can I borrow your phone?
Is it Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, like, no, wait. So the second option, the name Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
No, that's not the correct answer. I'm sorry. The correct answer here is how fresh. So yes, okay. So let's go to the next question. Okay. What is the brand of detergent that Ross and Rachel use to wash their clothes in Friends? The first option is Special. Then the second option is Almond. The third option is Uberweiss. And the fourth option is Ichiban. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Kalyan, you raised your hand first again.
Ichiban, I think. The last one.
That is the wrong answer. Yes, Sakshi, the question gets passed to you.
It's Uberweiss, the third one.
That is correct. Okay, amazing. Good going, guys. Okay, now your next question. Lucifer has a large scar that reveals part of his angelic nature. What is it? And your options are a halo around his head, wings on his back, a tail on his butt, and horns on his forehead. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, guys from the OC, if you all could please help me with who raised the hands first here.
It's Sakshi. Oh, yeah, Sakshi.
Yes, Sakshi.
So, wings on his back.
That is the correct answer. Amazing. Okay, so let's go to the next question. And okay, what book does Joey get Rachel for her birthday? Love You Forever by Robert Munsch, Little Woman by Louisa, or The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss, or The Shining by Stephen King. And okay, Kalyan, after the countdown, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, and your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Kalyan raised her hand first.
The Shining.
Okay, just a second. No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer. Sakshi?
Could you repeat the options, please?
Yes, I can for sure. Love You Forever by Robert Munsch, Little Woman by Louisa May, or The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss, and The Shining by Stephen King. And
The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss.
That is the correct answer. Okay, wow. Amazing. Okay, let's go to the next question. What song played as Winston and Monty dance in 13 Reasons Why? And your options are You and Me by Lifehouse, The Good Side by Troye Sivan, Kiss Me by Ed Sheeran, or The Night We Met by Lord Hill. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Sakshi?
Is it The Night We Met?
No, I'm sorry, that is the wrong answer. Yes, Kalin, the question is
The Good Life, I think.
Yeah, The Good Side. Yes, that is
The
the
Good
correct
Side, sorry, by Troye
No
Sivan. Yeah.
problem. So that's the correct answer, and you got it right. Okay, amazing. Okay, who is better known as the slutty pumpkin in How I Met Your Mother? And your options are Karen, Kathy, Naomi, or Cindy. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. I think Kalin raised her hand first. So Kalin, you can go ahead.
Kathy?
No. Sorry, that's not the correct answer. Sakshi, the question goes to you.
It's Naomi.
That is correct. That is correct. Okay, amazing. Okay. Then the next question is Walt from Breaking Bad doesn't call it the meth game. He calls it, and your options are Making a Living, The Family's Nest Egg, The Empire Business, or Pure Chemistry. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Sakshi?
Is it Pure Chemistry?
No, I'm sorry, that is the wrong answer. And Karin, the question will now go to you.
Is it The Nest Egg?
No, that is also wrong. So this question gets skipped, guys. Okay, so now we go to the next one here. What does Pam from The Office study at the Pratt University? And guys, there are no options for this question. So you all can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Kalin, you raised your hand first.
Is it accounting?
No, that is the wrong answer. Sakshi?
She studies art.
Okay, that's not exactly the answer. The answer is graphic designing here. So she was very good at art, but when she went to study at the Pratt University, she went for a course in graphic designing. So yes, I think there was a whole fair or something where she had this scene where she spoke to a few people and she spoke to one person who told her about the graphic designing courses, and then she goes there for the graphic designing course. But yes, her artwork was also amazing, guys. So yes, okay, we should go to the next one. What happens right after Bernadette and Howard get married in the Big Bang Theory? And there are no options here. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Kalin?
He goes to space.
That is the correct answer. Amazing. We will go to the next question now. Where does the opening of Gossip Girl take place? Your options are Metropolitan Museum of Art, Constance Billard, New York Penn Station, or Grand Central Station. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Guys from the OC, please, if you all could help me.
Yeah, it's Sakshi.
Okay, Sakshi, yes, you can answer the question.
It opens at the Grand Central Station.
That is the correct answer. Okay. Great, guys. Fantastic going. Okay, let's go to the next one. And just think there are a few questions remaining now. So let's gear up even more. Okay. So what problem did Anissa have in Never Have I Ever, which she was hiding from everyone? And there are no options for this question. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Tanya?
Yeah, it's Kelly.
Okay, Karin, yes, you could go ahead with the answer.
She's anorexic.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Amazing. Okay. Then your next question is, in the Game of Thrones, who is the king of Westeros when the series begins? in the Game of Thrones, who is the king of Westeros when the series begins? And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I guess Kalleen again raised the hand first. So yes, Kalleen.
Robert Baratheon.
That is the correct answer. Okay, that's great. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna say a dialogue and you all have to tell me whose words are these from Money Heist. So the dialogue is, let the matriarchy begin. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, yes, Kalleen.
Is it the professor?
No, it isn't. Yes, Sakshi.
It's Nairobi.
That is correct. Yes, that is the correct answer. Okay, fantastic, guys. Amazing. Okay. Now, the next question. In season 4, episode 22, Barney says he has slept with how many women? And your options are 200, 58, 210, or 17. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Sakshi.
200.
That is the correct answer. Okay, amazing. Okay. What's Dwight's middle name in the office? And there are no options here, guys. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. No idea? Okay, yes, Sakshi.
Is it Dwight Kurt Schrute?
Yes, that is the correct answer. Amazing. Okay, I'm so glad you'll answer even the ones without the option. This is fantastic. Okay. And your last question for the round is, what did Penny give to Sheldon for Christmas in the Big Bang Theory? And there are two options here, a t-shirt worn by Adam West or a fictional flag for Fun with Flags. Okay, guys, I'm sorry for the disturbance, but there is actually another option here. So the options are, I'm going to repeat the options, a t-shirt worn by Adam West, a fictional flag for Fun with Flags, and the third option is a napkin by Nimoy. So Leonard Nimoy. So these are your three options and your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Karine, I guess you raised your hand.
The napkin by Leonard Nimoy.
Yes, that is the correct answer. So guys, all your questions are done and it was really nice and fun to play with all four of y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed all the questions and the round overall. Okay. Chalo, so we shall be announcing the results of the top two who will go to the next round, which is the lightning round, in like a few minutes or something. So if you all could just give us like a little while. Thank you. Okay, guys, so we have the results. So from the first section, so Omar, he'll go ahead to the lightning round, and we have Sakshi joining Omar. So it's going to be Omar and Sakshi who are our top two and will go forward. So thank you so much and congratulations, guys, and thank you, Kalleen and Kushi. So you all were amazing. Thank you so much, guys. And you all played very, very well. And I really hope you all enjoyed the round. So amazing.
Chad, can you begin with the final round?
Yes, we'll do that. So, Bhavya?
Yes, I'll continue ahead. Hello to our two finalists, Umar and Sakshi. So now here we'll have a PPT round. I hope it's fun and you all like it. So let's start.
And if you all could please switch on your videos, that would be great.
Okay, so we are starting, and as Shahad told, that you'll have to wait till the question completes and then only you can raise your hands. And one member from our team will tell you that raise the hand first, and then he or she can answer. So let's go. The first question that we'll have is guess the track. You'll have to guess that what title track it is. So the first question, here you go. Okay, guys, go.
Yes, Omar raised his hand first. So Omar,
How
you
met
can
your
answer.
mother?
Yes, that is
Yes,
correct.
you are correct. So the next audio that we have.
If I stay with you, if I'm choosing wrong, I don't care at all. If I'm losing now, but I'm winning late, that's all I want. I don't care at all.
Okay, so now go.
Yes, Sakshi raised her hand first.
Sakshi.
Money heist. Money heist.
Yes, you're correct. So the next question that we are going to have is, you'll have to describe the scene that is shown in the photo. And like, I'll go like 3, 2, 1, go, and then only raise your hands, please, so that we can see. So here's the first photo. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay, Omar was the one who raised his hand first.
Okay, so this scene basically that Penny's having a costume party and all 4 of them show up as the same character, the Flash.
Yes,
Anything
that
else
is
I-
correct. Amazing, guys.
So now the next photo. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, Omar raised his hand first.
They're having a practice conversation between where Jim is acting as a customer and Dwight is acting as the sales representative, and Jim uses the opportunity to make fun of Dwight.
Correct. So now the next picture we are going to have is 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, Sakshi.
Yes, Sakshi.
Okay, so I guess it is like the part where Blair and Chuck, like, they have a conversation when Blair does not feel so good about herself, and Chuck says something like, "You are Blair Waldorf and I am Chuck." Like, he makes her feel good about something. Like, I guess it was that.
That's not correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uma, would you like to try?
I mean, if I just had to guess, it's basically just Blair and Chuck having a conversation where Chuck is where Blair is kind of where Chuck is kind of being mean to her. I don't know.
So this is also not the correct answer. The correct answer is that Chuck always thinks that Blair bets against him, and in this scene, Blair puts all her coins in front and she says that this time I'm all in, and they're at a casino and this is the end of a season. So that is the correct answer.
Okay.
So the next question that we are going to have is, guess the characters from the emojis. So you have to guess the character names from these emojis. And here also I'll say 3, 2, 1, go, and then you can answer. Okay, so this is the first one. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Guys, so basically the photos are hints here, and it's one particular character's names from like a common TV show. So it can be Hindi or English, but you'll have to guess the character's name that is there. Like, you'll just try and guess what the photos words are, and you'll have to put it together, and there will be one character's name. And I'm repeating, it can be in Hindi or an English word, like the photos shown. It can be either both or one of them. You'll just have to put both the photos, whatever you think it's called, you'll put that together and you'll get a name of the character. And it's an easy thing, guys. You'll just have to think a little bit.
Is it Ray
Yeah, okay,
Shadow
Sakshi.
or something like that?
You
What?
are
Sorry,
close.
I
Sakshi,
cannot
you are
hear you.
close.
Ray shadows.
No, that is not correct. Omar, yes, you can
Sunny
try.
something.
Sorry?
Sunny something.
No, that is not correct. Okay. So, Bhavya, if you would like to tell them.
So this photo, yeah. So the first photo is of Ray and the second photo is of Walking Annie Chal. So this connects as Rachel.
Oh, that way.
Yes, that way. So, which is I was like, the one word can be Hindi or English. You just have to keep it together. Okay, yes, Bhavya, you can go to the next one.
Okay, so the next photo. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Yes, Omar.
Ted.
That is
Mosby.
correct.
Yes,
It's
that's
Ted from How I Met Your Mother.
So the next one. 3, 2, 1, and go.
It's
Yes,
Sherlock.
Sakshi.
It's
That is
Sherlock.
correct.
Yes, that's correct.
What's the answer? I didn't hear.
That's
What is the
Sherlock.
answer? Oh, Sherlock.
Now we'll proceed to the next question. So it is guess the characters from the photo. So we'll show you some photos. They are blurred and you have to guess what character is it. So the first photo comes here. 3, 2, 1. Yeah,
Okay, guys, I'm very sorry, but that was a confusion because I guess.
Can we just redo it? Can we just redo the countdown?
Can we? Sorry.
Can we redo the countdown? Because
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and go. Yes,
Sakshi,
Sakshi.
you did it before go. So, okay, you can continue.
Sorry. It's Gina Linetti.
Yes, that's right. So now we'll move on to our next question. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Yes, Sakshi.
Yes, Sakshi.
It's Berlin.
Correct. So the next question now. 3, 2, 1, and go.
It's Scotty
Yes,
from
Sakshi.
Suits. It's Scotty from Suits.
Yes. Next question. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yes,
Walter
Omar.
White from Breaking Bad.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so now the next question is you have to guess the characters from these audios. So we'll play some audios and you'll have to guess what character is it. The same rule, you'll have to wait till the audio ends and then 3, 2, 1, go. So now the first audio.
You love me, Chandler Bing. You just don't know you
3,
love me.
2, 1, and go.
It's
Yes,
Janice
Sakshi.
It's Janice from Friends.
Yes, you're correct. So the second audio now.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground.
3, 2, 1, and go. Yes, Omar.
Sansa, sir?
Sorry?
Sansa.
No. Yes, Sakshi?
It's Cersei Lannister.
Yes, that's correct. So now the third audio.
If you're going to be sad, you might as well be sad in Paris.
3, 2, 1, and go. Yes, Sakshi.
It's Blair Waldorf.
Correct. Now, the last audio that we have from this question.
I don't think so. No. Anecdotal evidence suggests that in a game of rock, paper, scissors, players familiar with each other will tie 75 to 80% of the time due to the limited number of outcomes. I suggest rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Yes, Omar.
Sheldon Cooper.
Yes, that's right. So now we are on our very last question, which is you have to guess the show from the memojis, which is basically the Apple stickers that you get. Like you can place your face over there and like make it. So there'll be some characters and you'll have to guess which show is it from. So now the first question, and 3, 2, 1, go. The pattern goes same. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yes, Omar. Yes, that's right. Okay, so next question now. 3, 2, and 1, go. Yes, Omar.
Gossip Girl?
Oh, no, you're not right this time. Sakshi, do you want to try?
Is it Friends?
Yes, that's correct. It's Friends. Now, the very last question of this round. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Stranger
Yes,
Things.
Omar. Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Stranger Things.
Yes, that's right. It's Stranger Things. Okay, thank you very much, guys. You both did very well. So now the next round we'll have is the finale bonus round, which will be hosted by Drishika. So Drishika, you can continue now.
Hi, you guys. You all are doing so well. And since you all have taken so much pressure and you all have answered so many serious questions throughout today, so the bonus finale round will be having a few marked questions, a few tough questions like you all have been having all this while. And we will also have some fun questions that you all just have to answer. You all won't be marked. We just want to know what you all think of certain things. So are you all ready?
Okay.
Okay, cool. So the first question is, it's not marked. You guys can just answer. You all can raise your hands and then we'll ask you to speak. So the first question is, what would you do if you woke up as Lucifer, Hannah from 13 Reasons Why, Rachel from Suits, Paxton from Never Have I Ever. So you can choose any and you can tell us what you would do if you woke up as one of these characters.
Can I say?
Yeah, please go ahead.
If I was born as Hannah from 13 Reasons Why, well, for one, I would obviously not actually commit suicide because honestly, because I feel like honestly Hannah as a character, she's very manipulative as a person. Because like I know the show kind of frames the narrative that she was that she was pushed to a brink and she decided to commit suicide and she's blaming everyone involved. But the fact still remains that she had enough time to even make those tapes in the first place. She refused to see herself. She refused to keep any blame whatsoever with herself and just focused on giving everyone else on blaming everyone else in her life for everything else wrong. So there were bad stuff happened to her, but she also was responsible for quite a few of it. She's the one who like stuff like the clay stuff, like she's saying like I wish you had stayed. Clearly he asked to stay, yeah, but then he didn't. She's the one who told him to go off, and he even tried to say that I'll stay with you still. She still told him to go away. It was like at the end of it, it's her fault. Because I was Hannah, I would just kind of try and deal with it, try and build a better life regardless, not take the coward's way out. I would like to think. I'm the one that just blames other people for what. Essentially, some of it was definitely my fault.
Nice. We were happy to hear your opinion. And I'm sure quite a few of us agree with you too. Sakshi, would you like to say something?
If I woke up as Lucifer, I'd probably just party and tell Chloe how I feel about her sooner, because he took so long. He was so unsure for like so many seasons. So I would tell her sooner. Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's move to a few hard questions. Again, these are marked. and whoever raises their hand first will speak, and I will say 3, 2, 1. Okay. So the first question is, what is Captain Holt's dream every year? To stay fit and active, to go on a holiday, to pay his taxes, or to file a tax extension? You can start, or you can raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so actually you raised before I said 3, 2, 1, right? Okay, so what do we do, OC?
Can we do it again because she had lowered her hand and she raised it again?
Yeah, let you guys lower your hands, both of you. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Omar, you're on mute.
You're on mute.
Sorry. To file a tax extension.
Correct, that's right. Okay, please lower your hands. Okay, the next question. Who did Monica have her first kiss with? There are no options. 3, 2, 1. Yes, Sakshi.
It was her brother Ross.
Correct. The next question. Before returning to the Upper East Side, where does Serena spend a year? There are no options. 3, 2, 1. Yes, Sakshi.
She was in a boarding school.
Could you specify the place?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, but you're really close. Omar, would you like to try?
I would have also said the same thing, only boarding. I mean, it was kind of like probably a boarding school, but again, I don't know the name, so can't really.
Okay, so but then since you're close, I think Sakshi can get a point. The place is Cornwall, Connecticut. Okay, the next question and the last question for this particular, the type. Which sports star narrates the series Never Have I Ever? 3, 2, 1. Anybody?
The sports one. Could you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. Which sports star narrates the series Never Have I Ever?
It was the tennis player. I forgot his name.
Again, you're very close. Do you want to think for a few seconds?
Yeah.
Omar, would you like to try?
Tennis player.
His name?
I don't know.
Actually, could you think of it yet? No. Okay. So again, you're close. The answer is John McEnroe.
Yeah, but I mean, the tennis is a little broad. I mean, compared to last time, the boarding school one. This one, the answer seems a little bit broader.
Okay. So let's go to the third question, as in the third type of question. So this is not going to be marked. This is again something fun. We just want to know your opinions. The question is, rank the characters in order of their sense of humor. The characters are Chandler from Friends, Jake Peralta from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Donna from Suits, and Devi from Never Have I Ever. Yes, Omar.
Okay, so I think the funniest is I would give it to Chandler, because I feel like his humor kind of gels with me a lot. Then second, I would probably put Jake Peralta, because they're generally pretty funny, but at times a little immature, so not so therefore Chandler should be better in my opinion. For number 3, I would put this thing, Donna from Suits, because again I don't really get that. To be honest, I'm not in that whole sass thing that she has going on. Not particularly funny to me, and I've never seen Never Have I Ever, so I don't know what Davy's sense of humor is like. So she automatically goes on bottom, because I've never heard her sense of humor.
Cool. Sakshi, your turn.
I agree with Omar's order. First Chandler, Jake, then Donna, then Devi.
Okay, cool, perfect. Now the next question. Rank the characters in order of their fashion sense. The characters are Rachel from Friends, Blair from Gossip Girl, Amy Santiago from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Jessica from 13 Reasons Why.
Okay, so I think first I'll give Rachel, then it will be Blair. Then what were the other two? Jessica
Amy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Jessica Davis from 13 Reasons.
Okay, so Rachel, Blair, Amy, and Jessica. I have not seen 13 Reasons Why.
Okay, cool. Umar?
Yeah, I mean, again, I might be a little. For me, that is such a weird because I don't know much about women's fashion, to be honest. But from what I could think, I think Blair, Rachel, Jessica, and Amy.
All right, cool. Now I'm gonna ask you a type of question which is called "Who am I?" So the first one is a Dothraki ruler who is the Khal at the beginning. Sorry, what?
No. Sakshi had a hand already raised, so that's why.
Oh, okay, sorry. Can I start now?
Yeah.
Okay. A Dothraki ruler who is the Khal at the beginning of Game of Thrones and also the first husband of Daenerys Targaryen. Who am I? Yes, Omar.
Khal Drogo.
Yes, correct.
Daenerys Targaryen, that's it. Okay.
So this question is marked, okay, again.
You can take a 3-2-1 go though. So can you just do a 3-2-1 go when you finish the question so that we know when to start?
Yes, I'll do that now. Okay, the next question is, she attended Brown University before marrying William Vander Woodson and moved into a penthouse on the Upper East Side. Who is she? 3, 2, 1. Yes, Sakshi.
But one second, I guess Sakshi's hand was raised before, so I think you should do the countdown again.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, okay. 3, 2, 1.
It's Lily Vander Woodson.
Correct.
Is that from Gossip Girl?
Yes. Okay, the next one is, I think when you're backed against the wall, break the goddamn thing down. Who am I? 3, 2, 1. It's from school.
Could you please repeat?
That's the hint. I think when you're backed against the wall, break the goddamn thing down. Who am I? Yes, Omar.
Spector?
Yes, correct. Next, she is a demon. Wait,
Yeah.
Omar, please put your hand down. She is a demon from hell who holds the form of a young woman. She worked under Lucifer as one of his most trusted servants. Who is she? 3, 2, 1. Nobody? Anybody? Okay, Sakshi.
Just a second. I know her name. It's Maze. Her nickname is Maze. And her full.
You're right. Maisie Keen. Yes. Cool. So now we're coming back. We're coming to the last question. And you guys have to enact the scene that I will tell you all. And whoever enacts it the best gets the bonus point. And then we go to the results.
Can
Okay,
you
are you
give an
ready?
example of a scene just that because I don't know, especially since you have to raise a hand out, I don't know what to do exactly. Can you give an example of a question?
Yeah, so
Of a enaction of a scene? Can you just give an example so I know what to expect?
for example, you can enact. Wait, which is the series that both of you have seen?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You watched?
Okay, we'll probably ask you to enact a scene where Jake and Amy are talking, or when they're solving a certain case. Anything. So you'll basically have to enact the scene however you can. As in, we're not expecting a lot of professional acting or anything. but just to the best of your capacity.
Okay.
I will say the scene, and I will say 3, 2, 1. You guys can raise your hands, and then whoever raises first, you guys can enact. And all the participants in the meeting, you guys can also switch on your videos, encourage them, and watch them, and choose who's doing well. So the scene is Ross finding out about Monica and Chandler. Okay, Omar is first.
This, try to play Ross, right?
Yeah.
With my sister Chandler? Are you kidding me? With my sister? I'm gonna live. You know, he's like, very angry, like, he's really shocked and angry. Wow. My sister, that's kind of what I remember from this scene. Really difficult to get on the spot. That's what I remember.
Okay, couldn't hear you towards the end.
Yeah, okay, so basically, with my sister Chandler, are you kidding me? With my sister? That kind of.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And Sakshi, your turn.
So when he finds out, he says, my best friend and my sister. He like angrily says, my best friend and my sister. And then when Monica says that we are in love, then he goes, my best friend and my sister. Like he supports them after that.
Yes, correct. Okay, so with that, we're done with the bonus finale round. Chahat, can you carry on from here?
Yes, guys. So we're just calculating the points, and if you could just give us a minute, then we'll be announcing the results.
But you guys did really well throughout the round. I was very happy. So how excited are you all?
I feel like it'll be close if anything. Both of us answered all questions, and it'll only make a difference for like 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be very close. And how did you all like the whole event overall?
It was really fun. Like I thought it will be just a simple quiz, but like it was really nice. Like the PDF, the semi-finale, everything was really great.
I enjoyed the quiz overall.
Very happy. Yeah. Do we have the winner yet?
Yes, we do. But before that, any guesses?
It was so close. Like it was very close. Since the beginning, it was like so close.
And I
Just
think both of
difference of
them
the
have
one
answered
round.
very well, yeah.
Yeah,
In all
it's
the
amazing
rounds,
job.
yes, in all the rounds, they feel like amazingly active. You all have answered very, very well. I think that's why you all were the top 2, but still, like even now, you all have answered very well. So great job, guys. And now I think Inaya is going to announce who the winner is.
So any guesses? Like, who do you all think? Do you think it's yourself or do you think it's the other person? What do you feel, Sakshi?
I have no idea because like you guys said, it's really close now. So I have no idea, genuinely.
Omar,
Yes,
what do you
myself. Yeah, like I said, super close. I just vote for myself because why not?
Yeah, of course, why not? Okay. So the winner is
We can't
Sakshi is the winner.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
So well done, Sakshi, and congratulations of being the winner of Game of Shows. Thank you so much for participating, and congratulations to Omar too. I mean, both of you all were really good. Like, I think ever since the first round, you all both have always been, you know, the leading participants, the leading contestants. So I think you both truly, truly deserve it. And I don't know how many more TV shows you could watch, but all the best with that. Also, as gifts, we have prizes for both of y'all, as we initially said. These prizes are basically customized diaries of any TV show that you would like. Since you know so many TV shows, I think whichever one you like, you could get it customized accordingly, and we will get it sent to you as a token of our appreciation. So congratulations and thank you so much.
How do we
Congratulations, guys.
so like will you send us to like do we have to send you the show we wanted based on, or like how?
We'll share.
Yes, don't get to decide.
We will customize it as per whatever you like whichever TV show you're really interested in.
Yeah.
Congratulations and thank you so much for participating.
Thank you. It's been really great, really fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Sakshi. Thank you, Omar. Congratulations, guys. And we are very excited to know which TV shows you'll also choose. So, waiting for that. Okay, we'll get back to you all pretty soon, guys, about that. Thank